Good morning, Libras, or afternoon, or night, or whatever time of day it is where you're at. Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to have you. You don't have to be a Libra to stop by the Old Swedes Bungalow. If you feel drawn to this channel, this reading could very well be for you. So you might want to give it a try. Let's see what that person in your energy is thinking, feeling. Let's see how you're thinking and feeling about that person. They want to reconcile and make up. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. Your higher spirit's telling you to let them go for your own good. To focus on you. They're not ready. Not yet, anyway. Wow. That's pretty strong. A lot of you are feeling better about yourself. Maybe you've gained a little clarity. Yeah, your life is getting better. There's going to be some good times ahead for you, Libra. Yeah. Looks like it's all about letting someone go and moving ahead. And being open to new love. Yeah, a lot of you are open to new love, or you should be. This person thinks that they could take care of you, the person in your energy. We'll call them your person. I think they've had a change of heart, change of mind. Yeah. You may be wanting this person to make the first move, or somebody entirely new that's in your environment somewhere, and you're interested and you'd kind of like them to make the first move. Might be waiting on someone to approach you. Could be this past person for some of you, but for others, it could be a new person. Now, we had this card before, just recently. There could be an age difference between the two of you. I haven't seen that card for a long time, but it just came up on one of the last readings. So that could be an issue. Yeah, people that you don't expect actually are, attracted to you. Somebody could have a crush on you. You don't even know about it. Yeah, someone does. Or one or two people, maybe three or more. Yeah, this person in your energy, your person, they've noticed that you've made a big change. You're not the same as you used to be. They want to hold you back. They want to keep you small. They don't want to see you grow. In fact, they'd rather see you sad and miserable than to move ahead. Move ahead without them, anyway. Looks like a lot of you, this is kind of specific, but you're the third party in the situation. They've got somebody else, and they've been dealing with you on the side. And you're thinking that they're dealing with someone else on the side, a third party over there, but you're the third party. That's just for some of you. This person has a hard time opening up their heart to you. And they'd kind of like to do that, though. They'd like to open up their heart for you. And they may be working on it. You want more than friendship in a relationship, though. You're nobody's booty call. That's not going to work with you. You have better morals than that. You're not just into a relationship for the fun and passion of it all. You want something serious. But this person, they don't want to let you go. They just don't want to let you go. You may have people around you that are on drugs or drinking heavily or have real personal issues, and all that negativity is affecting your life. Other people's bad energy and problems are affecting your life, Libra. But you have friends that you can turn to for support. Now, this person knew they'd lose you if they went a little bit too far and found out what they were up to. But they went ahead and did it anyway. Even knowing that if you caught wind, you'd dump them. But they did it anyway. That's how arrogant this person must be, or sure of themselves. So you might have put them in the friend zone after you found out something about them. Put them in the lonely friend zone. Yeah, you want to release this person, but you still feel their energy. It's really attached to you. It just won't let go. You want to release, but the energy won't let go. This person's clinging on to you energetically. They may even be appearing to you in your dreams. They are really working on getting you back. First card was they want to reconcile. Yeah, they're just praying for another chance. You've either walked away or just kind of friend zoned them. Looks like you. In this reading, I don't see that you've made the complete split yet, but you did bring them down a notch into the friend zone. Yeah, this person could be facing some kind of a scandal. Maybe their past is catching up to them because people are talking about them. You may feel like you're part of the scandal. You may be facing a little bit of backlash from the relationship with this person too. Yeah, Spirit's saying, let them go. Not necessarily forever. It's just that they've got so much to learn before they can even get involved in a committed relationship. And that's what it seems like you want here is a commitment from someone. You want to be committed. You want to be reciprocal in love. You're making a big spiritual transformation. Mm-hmm. You're making a spiritual transformation. And this person's into trying to figure out how they're going to impress you in order to make their way back. And it looks like they want to show you that they have money or clout, or they're trying to come up with some remedy for healing this situation. And they feel that they need to offer you something like material, I'm not reading that in these cards here that you really care that much about what they give you materialistically. You're looking for, like I say, a reciprocal, back and forth, balanced relationship. And they're just not they're not getting the whole picture. They're a little desperate. They feel like I say, that they have to offer you something. Yeah, yeah. This person's been playing house with somebody else, lying and cheating, trying to have their cake and eat it too, and that's why you're the third party. They might have known this person. It could be an ex. Who knows? They might have known this person, or probably knew this person before they met you. Now, some new person, like I said, there are people that might have a crush on you. You know, definitely somebody does. And, a new person. But they believe that you're in a relationship with somebody else, so they're holding back. It's as if people just can't believe that you're not in a relationship with somebody. That's how good looking you are, Libra. People can't believe you're alone. All right. Person you're dealing with here could be a narcissist. I just got the narcissist card. So that makes some sense here. Makes sense. Playing house with others, lying and cheating. They think a lot about material things and what people think about them, their image. At some point, they tried to convince you that it was all just for fun. Don't take it so seriously. Hey, we had a great time together, but it's not going to happen. I'm moving on, or some kind of deal like that. I don't want to be tied down, or whatever. But they tried to convince you that you should have known all along that it wouldn't last, that it was just fun and games. Enjoy it while it lasted, that kind of a thing. And that's why you don't want to be a booty call. You're not, that's not why. Your morals won't let you do that. But this really turned you against this person. Because you were in it for keeps. They were stringing you along. And they try to tell you, hey, it wasn't that big of a deal. Come on. Now they're really wanting to talk to you. Restless to talk to you. They're walking the floor. They're pulling their hair. They're trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back into your energy. When all along, they're still dealing with someone else, according to these cards. And a lot of you are still on the fence about this relationship. You don't know which way to go. You still have feelings for them. They're still in your energy. And, you really had feelings for them. So you were always hoping that they would change, or they'd come around, or figure it out. Some of you are still on the fence about it, whether you want to take them back or not, whether it's worth a try, futile, whatever. You just haven't made up your mind. Then there's others of you that saw an escape hatch and you went for it. You might have felt trapped at one point, not knowing what you should do or whatever, but a lot of you just made your decision and went for it. Yeah, they're nervous about meeting up with you. I think if you were to run into this person face to face, that they'd act very nervous around you. Maybe cool as a cucumber around others, but around you, they're going to just be wired, nervous, anxious. And they know that's how they'll feel if they meet up with you, but they really want to talk to you in the worst way. They might even go out of their way to make you feel jealous. Well, if they've tried that in the past, that's old news to you. That's an old trick. They're not going to make you jealous. They could continue to hurt your feelings, but you're not going to be jealous because you know them. And you know that's part of their modus operandi. They could be a narcissist, remember, and they'll go to any extreme to gaslight you, lie to you, whatever they need to do to gain power over you. May not be a full-blown narcissist, but I've got a feeling this person's working in that department. And what's happening is if there's anything going on at all between your person and the one they're playing house with, it's all just sex. It's meaningless. There's no love between them. And in fact, they find this person boring now. They might have got with this person just trying to make you jealous or just to spite you for some reason. And now they find themselves kind of trapped with someone that bores them. And they're probably giving that person that they're with a very, very hard time as well. You were very sexual together with this person. You had great chemistry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you had great chemistry with this person, and they know that. They want that back. They're not having any of that kind of fun with this other person. But a lot of you just want to escape your environment. If you've got people that are bringing you down, drinking heavily around you, or their addictions are encroaching on you, you just want to escape. A lot of you just want to move, get away, do something different. You're not happy where you are. They just want a fresh start with you. You're their ideal person, they've decided. You're at the top of their list now. You were a piece of candy that got taken away, and now they're crying over it. Spirit's still saying, for your own good, you ought to cut this cord. Release this person. Let them go work on their issues. If they want to come back, talk about it, maybe you'll be willing to do that. But for now, they need to be released. You don't want to share their karma or whatever they're going through. Yeah, you're almost going to forget this person if you move on. There's going to come a time when you go, oh man, why did I even get involved with that person in the first place? You're going to regret it. Or if you don't regret it, if you feel like that was a big learning lesson, or you did have fun at some point or whatever, as you move on, they're not going to seem that much to you. They're going to be diminished in your mind, your thoughts. Almost forget about them because you're moving on to something better. With these new people that are attracted to you, you have options, Libra. Some of you may have been hurt before, and you're really mad that you let it happen again. I don't know. Somebody was hurt by a past person. It could be the person that, you're in your energy, because if they have narcissistic tendencies, they could have been hurt in the past, at childhood, that is, and they carry that with them. Yeah, you said something to this person that really rocked them, really shook their foundation. You hit home. And they keep reviewing that and thinking about that too, what you said to them. And you've told yourself over and over in your mind, ask yourself, why would I want somebody who hurts me like this? Why do I still feel their energy? What's drawing me back to this person? So a lot of you might have a conflict of mind, feeling drawn back, but then asking yourself, why would I? Why would I go back to someone who hurt me the way they did and has the possibility of hurting me again? You've always wanted them to just tell you how they feel. And they just have never really come out and admitted how they feel about you. Always beating around the bush. Yeah. And a lot of you, you've had it. You just want out now. You want out. Like I said, a lot of you found that portal of escape, and you went for it already. So a lot of indecisiveness in this reading today. A lot of you just can't quite make up your mind, and I think it's been going on and on and on and on in your energy. Taking a long time to resolve all this, your emotions, figure out what this person's all about, if you really want them or not. Looks like you've outgrown them. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. There's a confirmation. The King of Swords in reverse. That's my closest card to a narcissist in the deck. So, and a lot of readers look at King of Swords in that way. They feel like they're losing. They actually feel like they've invested time and energy into this, and it's not going anywhere for them. That upsets them. They don't like to feel like they're losing. They wanted to get something from you. And now it's like their investment isn't paying off. And they're in narcissistic or really vengeful type energy. Could even be blaming you for everything. Now, you had a really close connection with this person. You thought you could create and build, really form a union to where it would be everlasting and committed. You don't see that anymore. It's like you were really convinced that at one point in time that this was the one, and you were really going to go places. But now you're healing, because this King of Swords stuck a whole bunch of swords in your back. There's that Ten of Swords again. It's in reverse. You're healing, getting over it, learned a big lesson. Now it's important you take that lesson and everything you've learned with you. Yeah, someone that you loved did this to you. So that's why a lot of you are thinking, why would I ever want to take someone back who did this to me? But yet the energy is still there. Oh, tough one to shake. Yeah, this person only has feelings for themselves. They could be spoiled and stingy. They don't share. They're insincere, basically. They're emotional. They do have emotions, and they could even be very temperamental, maybe get physical with you even. But they're prone to anger. Nothing holding them back when they get mad. Looks like they want a second chance. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's just another confirmation card there that they want to reconcile. You've become a burden on their mind. You've become something that irritates them to think about because they don't like to lose, and they feel that you're going to be the winner. You're going to be the one that gains from the relationship, and they don't get anything out of it. This is the way this person thinks. They want to get this straightened out with you some way. Like I said, they're trying to figure out how to get back in your energy. They want to drop this problem. You're a problem to them now. They want to end this problem. They want to get it back on a playing field where they can operate again. If that makes any sense to you. Right now they can't operate, not with you, and that's just bugging them. Okay, you're going to start being a lot wiser. You're going to be, well, a lot of you are very good with dealing with your finances. And some of you are good business people. And you like to watch out for the family, take care. You'll give gifts and things when you can afford it. You're not out to spoil anyone, but you like to reward people when you feel like they deserve it. You're good at balancing your budget and keeping your bank account together. I think a lot of people might look up to you. You're not stingy or frugal. If you have the money, you'll put on a party. You'll buy the wine and buy the food. You like to have a good time. I think you're kind of family orientated, and you kind of like to be at family gatherings and stuff. Oh yeah, you're gaining a lot of clarity. You're learning a lot of truth, and coming into actually I think you've learned a lot of lessons here, and you are taking those lessons that you've learned with you. But you also might have someone else coming in to make you an offer that is truthful, that is in your ballpark. So somebody out here that's got a crush on you, they could be a decent person. Okay. Yeah, this person in your energy, your person, they may be shut off. Yeah, they might have had to just close down shop for a while. Things aren't going their way. They're trying to get some clarity. In fact, there might have been no clarity at all when this thing ended. Both of you might have been left in the dark, wondering what in the heck happened. But it's shut them down in a way that they're not so outgoing anymore. They don't look like they're in party mode. In fact, they're mentally suffering over this. I don't think they want people to be around them much or anything right now. They're agitated. They could be having a bad temper and quarreling with people around them. Definitely quarreling with this third party, this person that they're with. They're both third parties. Now this person is in worse way than I thought. They're going through a tower moment over here. They've got a lot on their plate, a lot on their shoulders. It looks like the world caught up with them. And now they feel like the world's against them. That's just everything's collapsing. Their world is falling apart. And that's probably why they don't even feel like being around anybody. They're in torment here. They're going to have to figure it out, though. I mean, in order to rebuild, they're going to have to start from scratch. They're going to have to change, become a whole new different person. But that's really hard for a narcissist to do. This is a specific reading today. It always is when a narcissist is involved. You know, a lot of you that you felt like you were, like I said, you didn't have any clarity. You were left out in the cold, just wondering, you know, and you just stayed there. You could have changed your ways earlier on, but I think you held out for this person. You could have just changed, you know. You could have come in from the cold anytime you wanted to, but you kept yourself there for some reason. Feeling like you're abandoned because this energy just kept hanging on and hanging on. Yeah, and you realize you're not going to get the Ten of Pentacles with this person. You're out to get your Ten of Pentacles, which is a great card. And you're working on it. You're working on your happiness because, you know, you're the King of Pentacles in this reading. You've come into some truth, some wisdom, but you did torture yourself for a while when you should have, you know, seen the light a little earlier, come in from out of the cold. But that's the choice that you were making. You're going to get that Ten of Pentacles. You're going to find your happiness. But the truth of the matter is, it doesn't look like it's going to be with this person. I'd like to say that it was this person. Doesn't look like it. And they don't think they're going to get their happiness with you either. Their Sun card is in reverse. They want a happy new day. They really do. Just because the Sun card's in reverse doesn't mean they're not going to get their happy new, brighter day. It just means that they're going to have to change. They're going to have to revisit the way they operate and change. It's possible that they're going to have happiness someday, but not acting the way they are now. They're doing karma. That's what this tower is all about. Their judgment. It's a comeuppance, you know. It's as much a learning lesson for this person as it is hardships. They are learning about themselves, and they are, through this pain and agony and upheaval that they've been having in their life, they are rising above that to a degree. They're trying to work it out to where they can find some peace and happiness. And if they've been praying or whatever, then they have a guardian angel or an ancestor or guide or somebody that's showing mercy on them and trying to reach them, trying to touch them. And through that guardian spirit or angel, higher power, ancestor, whoever's trying to reach them, they're picking up on some of it. And it's helping them. So they're becoming knowledgeable about themselves through the help of spirit. And, a lot of you are still feeling kind of guilty or sleepless nights. But listen, don't hang on to that energy. You can't stay in the Nine of Swords forever. You got to move on. Like I say, you might be having dreams. This person's energy just won't get out of your energy. You can't stop thinking about them. Because they had you trapped in a cycle. A vicious cycle. And a lot of you find this cycle really hard to break. They had you good and hooked, trapped. That's what a narcissist does. They will brainwash you and gaslight you to the point that you don't know what's going on. And you'll start feeling that maybe you're to blame. What did you do wrong? It's all part of their scheme. They're the best manipulators in the world. And they had you in that kind of round and round on a carousel. You get so far and you start over. You get so far back to ground zero. I'll just take a couple more cards here. Yeah, they don't want you to forget about them, that's for sure. Because they haven't forgot about you. No, they can't get you off their mind at all. You're torturing them. They wish they'd never met you, probably. Because of what you've done. You've upset their world so much. Yeah, you guys had great chemistry together. And they're reminiscing about that. They like everything about you. Except for the fact that they don't have you anymore. Yep, and you're in the position actually, where a lot of you may not realize it, but to manifest anything in your life that you want. It's all about your mindset. Staying positive, keeping positive. It's awful hard to do in this world, but you got to keep working on being positive. And then you'll manifest exactly what you want. Always show gratitude, bliss. A lot of you are happy right now. Thankful for what you've got. And that's the way you should always be. Yeah, these are just confirmation cards here. They hate the distance between you. It just doesn't feel good to them. They need to be back in your energy. They need to get their hooks back into you. They feel like they can't even contend with their life right now. What's going on in it? And you want to start being able to say yes to things instead of no. Part of being positive is giving things a chance now and then. Don't be negative towards new ideas or new ventures, because you have more chance of luck being on your side if you say yes. If you say no to a new prospect or whatever, then what luck is in that? Okay? So be progressive. And thanks for stopping by the Old Swedes Bungalow. We'll talk about this some more next time. Until then, peace and love to you.